Hi, good morning. This is Balachandra Pichai. I'm an event manager by passion and profession. So, we are going to be talking about continuing on the journey of the 5 steps in experience marketing. So, today we are going to be talking about the fifth step, the fifth and the final steps, fifth and the final step of the experience marketing. Yeah. So, let's refresh the 5 steps in experience marketing. The first step is sharing a success story. The second step, T, is teaching your tribe. The third step, E, is experiential events. And the fourth step, P, is making the promotional more experience. Yeah, and the fifth step we are going to be talking about is the surprise by service. So we are going to be talking about the fifth step today, which is surprise your customer by your service standards. Now, it is not just by I'm talking about surprise by service standard just as an cliche. What I'm talking about is take real care, take real effort in surprising during the sales process and post sales, after sales service. Okay. So, for example, Warren Buffett says, says that, customer delight and customer service, there's nothing like that in business, And we all know existing customer, to retain an existing customer, it takes 5 times less cost than to acquire a new customer. That means new customer acquisition is 5 times more costlier than retaining an existing customer. And I believe there is a couple of more studies which basically talks about how more and more 30%, 40% more likely to try. Whenever you launch a new product, existing customers are more likely to try. 30 to 40% customers are more likely to try your new product than new customers. Okay. So it's very, very important that we keep these customers very, very happy. Those people bought from us even once, keep them very, very happy and delighted. Okay, how do you delight that? How do you delight them? By giving them surprises. I am specifically saying, I'm not talking about the last step as service. I'm talking about surprise. Who doesn't like surprise? Every one of us likes surprises, right? So even if we have 60th anniversary or 60th birthday, even then we all like those little surprises which is basically given by others, right? So little gifts, little freebies which are basically given to us. Even if we bought some 40 lakhs car or a 20 lakhs car, they give you some small pillows or a small logos or small services which is extra. It is always delights them, right? It will always delights you, right? So that's what a surprise is all about. So we are talking about here surprise by your service standards. Keep surprising by your innovative ways, giving them that experience that they're very, very important. They're very, very, preferred partners, referral partners, or they're a very, very important part of your business. Okay. So how do you basically surprise them? Maybe give them some freebies and giveaways whenever there is an opportunity. For example, their anniversaries, birthday, if they are celebrating something, you basically follow them on Facebook and WhatsApp, and then they have achieved something. Give them that small congratulatory card or a handwritten card or something like that. It's very, very, it's not necessary that you need to really think about giving big gifts and big, freebies. You can also do some small activities, small, giveaways, which will make them happy and which will make them remind of your brand or your service. Okay. The second way of doing is one of my, clients, he said they are into this window business. They make this aluminum window frame. It's a German company. What they said is one of the MD during his dealers meet, he was saying, this partners meet, he was saying, all you have to do is just visit your existing customers time to time and attend their small minor issues, maybe some screw, some oiling, something like that. Okay. These free services, small services, small feedbacks, frequent visit to your existing customer itself will be able to generate a lot of business. You don't have to go out of the way to acquire new customers. Keep your existing customers very happy and delighted. I'm saying, surprising. Giving them delight is what will make them think about you in a special way. Yeah, so we can definitely do that by maybe celebrating their anniversary, as I said, or their birthday. So maybe give them some kind of new freebies and all that. Maybe also you can talk about upgrading their services time to time by giving them a kind of a free discount on AMCs. Maybe upgrade their product or a version free of cost, maybe at a very lesser cost than market, or give them a kind of an a reward and an incentive whenever they refer to a new customer, and take them a surprise, take them by delight, give them the delight that they have referred you, and then you're really thankful that they have referred your name. So that way you can really make a customer long-term loyal to you. They will be retained for a long term, and they will keep talking about, they will keep promoting your brand and your service to other people also. So word of mouth marketing, as we said in the first video, that word of mouth marketing is the most important form of marketing, most strongest, powerful part of marketing, way of marketing. And keeping your existing customers surprised and delighted time to time will give that shareable stories for you. And what is the call for action you can do whenever they are surprised, whenever they are delighted, whenever they are really happy with your service? Take a small testimony, take a small success story, record a small success story, and use that as in the first step. If you're talking about the first step, right? Success stories, recording your success stories. So that's the first step, right? So these success stories, these small stories can be used again back in the first step. So let's revise that in the sequence, the 5 steps in experience marketing. The first step is sharing a success story. The second step is teaching your tribe. Third step is experiential events. The fourth step is promotional experience, and the fifth step is surprise by your service standards. Yeah, so thank you very much for listening. Keep practicing this, the 5 steps in experience marketing. I'll come back to you with more and more videos, and maybe a couple of case studies, couple of experiences of what others have done, and maybe more and more people, more and more small businesses will be able to take this as a low cost marketing or a very important part of their marketing strategy. Thank you very much for listening. So these were the 5 steps in experience marketing. Happy marketing, happy experience marketing. Bye-bye. This is Balachandra Pichai. I'm an event manager by passion and profession. Bye-bye.